spoofing through this whole one right here. We got the Australian remix with the Dojo brothers. Australian with the remix and the whole Dojo. You got the brothers coming in tune with it. Like they finally got the Australian remix and the whole Dojo. So we got the main thing though with the main brothers and them just having their whole dojo. So they got the dojo with the Australian remix. So they didn't came in with the whole dojo and the whole Australia remix, especially from them, because they have their whole other side and their whole other slice of slice of thing, and they got their own thing going on. So especially from them, like their whole dojo and everything else, and just with this one seems a little the dojo like you got the whole thing, but especially with everything else.
Hey, brother.
Hey brother,
Card, please.
sorry brother, machine's not working, cash only.
What?
How can I be homophobic? My cash is gay. They say that we not independent. How? That's not what the speak.
Ooh, this is something else. Like, ooh, how can I even say, with the whole thing? Like, ooh, this one right here, this is something r- really more stashable. Like with the whole thing, and he said with the gas, we're like, we don't take that, we take the gas, like something else. Like, ooh, and then this is different. Like, he got the whole scene too. Like, he went into the store and he had to get him something just to like trade the whole thing.
How can I be homophobic? My cash is gay. They say that we not independent. How? That's not what the labels say.
We got plaques on plaques on plaques on plaques. These rappers can't swing this way.
Alhamdulillah.
Ooh, we got plats on plats on plats. You know they can't swing this way. Ooh, and then they got the platinum. Like when they hit their whole platinum, they went gold. But they got that's something else. Like just like this is something else. This is another re- recruiting one. Like it's just so thin sediment.
We got plaques on plaques on plaques on plaques. These rappers can't swing this way.
Alhamdulillah, we celebrate Eid.
Cause all of the boys got paid that day.
Somebody told my bros I got it.
Somebody told Michaela Testa, I'm trying to do OnlyFans in a Tesla.
Never mind your ex, who ain't text ya. I'm treating this industry how they treat me now. Everyone's mad.
I'm way too disrespectful. Got bro tweeting out, give me my girlfriend back.
I promise the Achis, wallahi, will make it. Just be patient.
Don't worry about compensation. By next year we'll be on vacation.
And if rap don't work, then fuck.
Ooh, and the whole thing. Like, hey, come on, we gotta go back. We gotta see what's going on. And this plus you got the whole thing like this one right here and everything else. And then he had the crunches. Like, hey, you don't need those crunches. Like we just with the whole set of mouth. Like we gotta just do our whole thing, especially from the whole thing. Like this sets a whole different thing. Like no matter what you want, it's just what it is. Like how can you even be this? As your whole thing is, and money is the way it is and the whole thing. But hey, you got the whole thing like just reaching in.
In this industry, how they treat me now, everyone's mad.
I'm way too disrespectful. Got bro tweeting out, give me my girlfriend back.
I promise the Achis, wallahi, will make it. Just be patient.
Don't worry about compensation. By next year we'll be on vacation.
Ooh, don't worry about the whole thing, because we'll be on vacation. Don't even say the whole thing, and then oof, like he's on one little crunch now. So
Compensation. By next year we'll be on vacation.
And if rap don't work, then fuck it, it's back to the trap.
Flip that pack, then we spend it on tracks.
How do you think that we hang up the plaques? I don't know about you, but I'm always right. Even when I'm wrong, I'm always right.
I don't know about you, but I've been reading some people's comments like, brothers, don't drop this
When I'm wrong,
that's hard. That's hard. The whole thing. Then they got the platinum build up too. Like they got their main platinum, and they both like just setting it off how it's supposed to be, like how it's supposed to really be, and just with the Toronto too. Like you got the Let's Torrent, and then you got the Made Everything. So it's just, especially with the platinums, like they really just going over and just putting their whole like benefits. You know what's actually going on, like how people feel and people's going at them, and it's just another way of around it.
I don't know about you, but I'm always right. Even when I'm wrong, I'm always right.
I don't know about you, but I've been reading some people's comments like, brothers, don't drop this please, cause this song slaps on mute.
Oh my god, this fucking scene, you're all just a bunch of sheep. How can I be homophobic?
Oh, he said y'all all a bunch of sheep. Oh, bad. Like, hey, this something else. He got the sheep in it. I thought that was something else. I thought that was like I don't know. I was thinking something else. The way the whole thing was going, but he said what the whole sheep. Like, hey, the way this whole thing be coming in.
I've been reading some people's comments like, brothers, don't drop this please, cause this song slaps on mute.
Oh my god, this fucking scene, you're all just a bunch of sheep. How can I be homophobic? My ops are gay. They talk about us on the net, I'm starting to think they swing that way.
We got stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks, it ain't easy to carry this weight.
Alhamdulillah, we celebrate Eid,
Cause all of the boys
starting to think they swing that way.
We got stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks. Like, brothers, don't drop this please, cause this song slaps on mute.
Oh my god, this fucking scene, you're all just a bunch of sheep. How can I be homophobic? My ops are gay. They talk about us on the net, I'm starting to think they swing that way.
We got stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks, it ain't easy to carry this weight.
Alhamdulillah, we celebrate Eid,
cause all of
Ooh, it ain't easy to carry this weight. Ooh, and especially from all that stuff that you get into, like it ain't easy to carry that weight. But the way this whole thing is turning and the way it's going, hey, I'm starting to think it is how it is. Like he said, I'm starting to think, and then how can you even be homophobic? You know, when you basically doing what you're doing, like it doesn't matter what other people saying towards you. Just be you. Like, hey, you know what you are. You know what you not are. So at the end of the whole position and everything else, it just comes to that point where it's like you know who you are and you know who you really are.
the boys got paid that day.
How can I be homophobic? My cash is gay. They say that we not independent, hell, that's not what the labels say.
We got plaques on plaques on plaques on plaques, these rappers can't swing this way.
Alhamdulillah, we celebrate what the...
Hey, let them know. Like, come on, like, let them know what's actually going on, like in this whole thing. And then they got something else too. It just brings this one is just a cooped up present one. 'Cause they got the fan and everything else. They got the blowers and
We got plaques on plaques on plaques on plaques, these rappers can't swing this way.
Alhamdulillah, we celebrate Eid,
cause all of the boys got paid that day.
they peeled out on us. So especially with this one, the Australian remix. And I know this one took a lot of work too, because the way this was already coming through too. So I know this took a lot of benefit, like just the way this was and everything else. But I know that for a fact that this right here probably took a lot of work for them to just parade shit and everything else, because the way it was and the way it just they didn't came from another way, like another way around it, especially from the Australian remix. So, and you got the main thing they really put so much towards it, and then they had the sheep in it too. And me, knowing me, I was thinking it's a whole goat, like it was a goat or something, but it was a sheep with the whole thing, because main people they put goats and stuff, but the sheep and everything else, especially with whole the brothers, they didn't came through though with this one, and then they had the platforms and all this other stuff, the platinums and all that other stuff. So they really had it going. Like, oh, I know something else. This one right here. This was the main one right here, though. But you got the Australian remix and the Dojo. So make sure you guys definitely tune in with this one and everything else, and just with everything else. But make sure you guys comment like just with this one.